Welcome to my Partners in Cream first update. First time ever trying this project pan, and I'm really excited about it because this ended up being a bit better than I expected. Be sure to check out the description box below because this is a massive collaborative project pan created by Steph Lyons and Dylan here on YouTube. There is also a playlist with everyone who's participating for 2021. So again, be sure to check that out down below. My name is Alexa, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Update time. So it's been a full month, obviously, and I decided to switch up the order of the products to the order of application onto my face. So the first item we have here is the NARS eyeshadow base. It's the smudge proof eyeshadow base, Pro Prime, what have you. And this I used 18 times this month, and it has not gone down in weight, but I mean, you don't use a lot of product on your eyes, right? So what I do is I dab it a couple of times on my lid, and sometimes I even put a little bit underneath because I've found that eyeshadow base will help whatever makeup product you put on the under portion of your eyes stick better. So it's a combination of using a bit of eyeshadow primer, but also a good under eye moisturizer. The next item I would put on naturally is Painterly Paint Pot. This I've been using as a base, obviously from MAC, and I used this 19 times. I even used this on a day where I didn't wear makeup or primer, and I found that it's just a good way to neutralize my eyelids even if I'm not wearing any makeup. So I actually want to reach for this a little bit more often next month to see if that can help ramp up my usage. I don't want to only be using this when I'm wearing eyeshadow over top, if you know what I'm saying, because I could get a lot more use if I just applied this casually just to neutralize my lids. The next item I have is the Guerlain Gold Primer. You can definitely see it's gone down, and it actually went down in weight as well. This went from 145 grams to 141 grams, and this I used a total of 18 times. Now I need to be really honest with you guys. I'm not sure if it's because I've had this product for quite a while, but I've not really noticed any particular difference in the longevity of my makeup using this. I need to go and check up on the claims again to be sure that I'm reporting back about, how this is working for me. But one thing I find a little bit annoying about this primer is that sometimes the gold particles don't really dissolve right. And so I've had a couple of specks of gold just lingering on my face for no reason, but expensive product, need to use it. Now the next item is something that I was not expecting to see a diminished amount of weight necessarily. Like, I wasn't very confident about this, but I actually went down 1 gram in the Makeup Forever foundation stick, and at first glance, I didn't see the difference until I looked at the older footage and I was like, oh, I actually used some of this, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So this I used 16 times. I've been very highly focused on this and not really using the other foundation in my everyday drawer. So it went from 38 to 37. And obviously that includes the whole package weight. That's not just the weight of the entirety of the product that I'm trying to use up, if you know what I'm saying. I think if I had a scale that also included milligrams, I could be a little bit more on top of my usage, and I am considering getting one from Amazon. If you guys have any recommendations as to one that you use, let me know in the comments down below, because my scale only has full grams. It doesn't have the decimal points. Last but not least, I have the Clarins Instant Lip Perfecting Base, and I explained to you guys that this is probably a lot of the reason why I got through the Project Pan lippy I had last year, that I did not even like that lippy, but this helped me because I have extremely dry and cracked lips, and I actually see a difference when I use a lip base more so than when I use a full foundation base sometimes. Weird. This I only used 13 times. It didn't go down in weight, but you can definitely see the usage in the bullet. Of course, I'm confident that I will be finishing this within the next couple of months. I'm just not exactly sure when. I want to up my usage and pay special attention to applying this to my lips anytime I put on a lipstick, just to make sure that this is always the first layer. Both the Clarins and the NARS were sort of gimme products that I put in this project. One might even say that the Makeup Forever stick foundation is a gimme product, but I don't think so, because it will take me a good amount of time to go through that, considering it's a full coverage foundation, and I'm not someone who entirely enjoys super duper full coverage. I'm pretty sparing and light-handed with my usage of that product. If you like and enjoy Project Pan content, be sure to check out the description box and the cards. I will link a couple of projects that I'm doing this year. I am actively doing a non-makeup project because I think it's important that I get through more items, and I'm trying to reach about 100 empties in that. The other thing that I'm doing is a Pan Those Eyeshadows series. I'll link the previous update that I did recently. And I'm also doing Shop My Stash every 2 to 3 weeks, more or less, these days, because I want to get a good use of my collection, reduce temptation to purchase anything else. If you're wanting to request any types of videos, let me know in the comments down below. Let's chit chat, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!